Family, what up, what up? Happy Sunday! Let's rock and roll. Today's Sunday Q&A. Any question you guys have about wholesaling, drop it in the comment. And as you enter the live stream, drop it in the comment. Let me know where you're coming from. Smash the thumbs up. Let me know you're here. Any question you guys have, drop it in. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Also, too, is throughout this video, if you find any value, smash the thumbs up and let me know. And if you don't see any value, boom, hit that thumbs down. Give it to me. So let me see here. I want to go on there really quick. Any questions you have? Let's rock and roll, man. Hold on a second. Let me get on my phone real quick here. Okay, got it. So let me see here. Let's turn this over here a little bit. Happy Sunday. Let me know where you guys are coming in at. For those of you, hola, ¿cómo estás? And for all the Vietnamese, I don't know if I have any Vietnamese follower, but xin chào. Korean, 감사합니다. Kamsahamnida for any Korean. Oh man, we got Phoenix, Arizona. We got Georgia. We got 419. I don't know what 419 is, man. I don't know what area code that is. Tira said, this coming from Tree. I can't pronounce it. Trejai. How long could a short sale take? Dude, a short sale can take a long time, man. It's a waiting game, but it could be a good deal. Sometime 2 months, sometime 3, sometimes 6 months. Short sale takes a long time, but all you need to do is put the offer in and just play the waiting game, man. Right? And it doesn't hurt you, right? So it doesn't. I mean, it takes a long time, but as long as the deal makes sense, you just got to play the waiting game. Normally on a short sale, man, you have to try to connect with a really good agents that does specialize in short sales. They're gonna help you make the process go quicker. Connect with agents that specifically deal with short sales. It's gonna help you, because I've done short sales deal, man. Let me see here. Oh, we got Charlotte, North Carolina, Jacksonville, North Carolina. There you guys go. You guys could connect. Greg Wright and Tequila I don't know, man. King. You guys can connect. Also, too, is hey, I am coming out. I'm coming out to Maryland, Hagerstown, Maryland, in August. In August to be at my mentor Aria. Who is gonna be there? I want to know, man. Sometime in August. The first. Hold on, I'll give you guys the date. They want me. He wants me to come and speak there, and I don't do it for any I don't go dude. But it's my Ria mentor, so I'm gonna go there and speak, and I'm also gonna bring on a friend that are killing it. He's also in the Collective Genius, also in CG, and he's gonna give you guys how to buy rental property and cash flow. I mean, that's all they do. They buy turnkey or not. They don't buy. Yeah. So basically, they buy rehab. They rehab and turnkey properties and keep it for cash flow. So August 15th. So the second Thursday of every month. So August 15th. For those of you who wants to meet up, dude, it's gonna be the cheapest that you're gonna get to see me, man. Because I get asked to go speak at RIA and stuff all the time, and I just don't go. They don't show me the money. Daniel, how many questions got skipped over already? I was the first on here. Man, let me see, man. There's a lot of questions, bro. Javar Sanchez. Good right here, man. how to overcome analysis paralysis. How to overcome analysis paralysis. How do you overcome that? Overcome the procrastinations and take actions? This is what you need to do, man. You got to understand that it does not matter how much you study, how many videos you watch, you're still going to make mistakes. And also, too, does not matter if you don't take action. Nothing is going to happen if you don't take the action. So if I were you, I don't know where you are right now at the stage that you're in, but you need to figure out what is the first step that I need to do. And don't watch any more video. Like, what is the first step that I need to do? That's all you need to know, man. And let me tell you what that first step is. That first step is make that commitment. That's the first step. And that's what I share with you guys in the step-by-step guide, right? In my step-by-step guide package. First, I want you to make a commitment. Java, let me ask you, man, do you know what a commitment is, man? Because most people get into this, right? Most people, when they discover a new path, a new journey, a new business gig, they get what I call a honeymoon stage. Honeymoon stage. They get all excited. They get all pumped up. They get all freaking juice up, pump up, juice up, excited, motivated, inspired, because they see, oh yeah, all these people posting checks, making a boatload of money, but they forgot the work, right? The behind the scene, the sacrifice and all that. So let me tell you, man, a commitment, it means that you know that this journey ain't going to be easy, but you know it's going to be worth it. And you know that it's going to take a lot of hours, a lot of work, blood, sweat, and tears. And you know it's going to go, you're going to have ups and you're going to have downs. Which means you're going to have days where you feel up and you'll be like, shit, I don't want to do shit today. But you're going to do it anyway. And a commitment means it does not matter how long it takes. You said I'm going to stick with it until I make it. I know that there's going to be speed bump. I know that there's going to be problem. I know there are going to be challenges that's going to come into my life. But I ain't going to let it stop me. And I'm going to stick to it until I get there. That's a commitment, bro. Because most people, it's like a honeymoon stage. You know how you met this one, you thought it's the it girl or the it guy. Like you get into it, you guys holding hands, kissing, mooching, right? The honeymoon stage. After the honeymoon stage, you'd be like, right? One little problem that come up. One little problem. One itty little problem come up and be like, dude, I'm done. Let's break up. Let's break up. That's the honeymoon stage, man. Because you think it's the fantasy land. It's the rainbows and the stars. That every single day is going to be a fun and joy day that you guys going to be holding hands. Dude, no, man. Get real, bro. It's the real world, man. So yeah, most people get into it, get all psyched, get all pumped, get all juiced up, and that's why, that's why when people go to the real estate events, the seminars and all that, they get all pumped, all jacked up, all juiced up. They go back home, try it for a month, try for 2 months, try for 3 months, and they start dropping like it's hot. You know what I mean? They start dropping like it's hot, but you have to make that decision that you're not the guy or you're not the gal. You're going to be the one that's going to stick with it and make it. So, man, that's the first step that if I were you, man, that's what I would do. Make the commitment. Tell yourself, be honest. Am I going to stick with this, man? Am I going to? And if you can say, yes, I know it ain't going to be easy, but I know all the sacrifice I'm going to pay up right now is going to be worth it. And you're going to freaking grow, man. And the second step, man, pick a market that you want to dominate. So I give you already 2-step. So now you need to figure out what's your next step that you need to do. All right, man? You figure out step number 3 and don't watch anything else, man. Do step number 3. Figure out what you need to do step in number 3 or number 4 or number 5 and stop studying. Just stop studying and start taking the action. You'll be like, whoa, Carl, I don't want to make a mistake. Well, let me tell you. If you stay in one spot, if you just stand here and you just read the books, watch the video, and you don't do anything, guess what happened a month later, 2 months later? You'll be in the exact same spot, man. But if you make a move, If it's a wrong move, at least you know to pivot. You'll be like, oh, that was wrong. Okay, I need to figure out, okay, what do I need to change? What do I need to do next to now go in the right direction? You know what I mean? But you gotta make the move. Okay? And the nice thing about wholesaling is that, dude, there's really no risk. You're not buying these property to fit, you're not putting up the money, or you're not borrowing the money to fix it up. All you do is you just lock it up on a contract, which give you a time period to inspect the property. And if you don't want to move forward or can't find a buyer, then that contingent give you a way to back out. So, and that's the beauty about wholesaling, man. So, I mean, that's what I need to tell you. All right? So, I hope that helps, man. And I hope that helps a lot of you. Because I know a lot of people just can't get over the analysis paralysis, the procrastination. This one came in from Renrini. Oh man, Rini F. Rini F said, "What's your minimum assignment on a deal?" Well, typically when we put in an offer, I take right off the bat $20,000. And as we go into the deal, there are things that's going to come up. If our number's wrong, maybe our assignment fee gets smaller, right? But when I go into it, my minimum offer to the seller, what I want to make on an assignment, is 20G. 20G. But it's different in every single area. So like it's different, because some area where minimum assignment is like 5 to 10,000, because you can buy a duplex for 50,000. So I like in my step-by-step guide, I'll show you how to pick the market where you can make a 6-figure, right, on an assignment. Okay, let me see here. Okos. How many times? It's ridiculous, but still close. Dude, when I started, I made so much mistake. I even got a mentor, and I still make mistakes. It's just you can't avoid, man. You just gotta know that you make mistake, and the worst case that you can make mistake in wholesaling, in my opinion, not giving you any legal advice, but losing your earnest money, man. We got somebody said, I'll be there in Maryland. I'll be there. All right, you guys, any questions, drop it in a comment. I'm trying to find here. Let me see here. I'm a little slow here, because some of these are like not really questions. But also too, you haven't followed me on Instagram, hit me up on IG right now. Go to KHANG dot like a period WTM, because after we're done with this, I'm gonna jump on Instagram and do a live first wholesale deal live, so that way you can ask them questions, right? McBride. Oh, I can't. You guys, I can't pronounce all these names. Like, I wish I could, but I just can't. You guys think I'm playing, but I'm not. McBride. How many offer would you recommend I make on a daily basis? Wholesaling full-time. Dude, as much... Oh, wait. Okay. I don't know if that's a dude or not. I'm sorry. McBride, I don't know. My answer to you is as much as you can. Like, as much as you can. There shouldn't be a number. Today, I'm going to go and give it everything I got. Like, you know what I mean? 20 offer, 50 offer. I know that you just need to make as much offer as you can. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but basically what you want to do is zone out, set a time. Zone out your time, right? Block out a time period. Within this 2 hours, I'm going to sit here and I'm just going to shoot offer. And shoot and just stay laser focused and shoot as much as you can. As much offer as you can. And it takes a lot of offer to get one deal. It takes a lot of offer. If you're talking about offer that property that's on the market. David. And once again, you guys, let me remind you, as you enter the live streams, comment below. All right, let me know your questions, any question you have. And if throughout this video, if I add any value to you, if I shout your name out, smash the thumbs. If there's no value that you found, give me a thumbs down so we know who the hater. No, I'm just kidding. Just JK, just kidding. There's no hater, man. There's only love. The Wholesale to Million family, there's only love. The L, the O, the B, and the E. How do you calculate ARV when there's not a lot of sales in the area? David, got it, man. So basically, typically, to figure out ARV, you go, you like to say within like, typically go back 6 months, right? 6 months of all the sale comps that are sold within a mile, half a mile to a mile. And now if you can't find any, then maybe you have to go back a year, right? Go back a year. And this is exactly what I teach you guys in my step-by-step guide how to do it. So if you're interested, the link is in the description. Gotta make that sales. The link is in the description. But remember, only for those of you who said, Kong, I am ready, I am committed. If you can't say that, then don't buy it. Don't waste your money. Because I know success ain't going to be easy. I know majority of people that gets into it, really rare that somebody make it. So I don't want to see you waste your hard working money when you're not serious. All right? The next thing, David, I would do if you can't find anything, you got to pound the phone. Hit up some local realtor in the area. Don't give them the address. Just say, hey, my partner and I were looking to fix and flip in this area here. What do you think a 2-bedroom, right? So kind of give them what the property that you're trying to figure out the ARV. And I would call like 3 or 4 agents, and they should be able to give you a rough ballpark of what it will be after it's all fixed up. So David, I hope that helps, man. That's when you can't really find much, because typically those property is it's in like a rural area, right? Maybe it sits on a lot of acres and it's surrounded by houses that are not. Maybe it's the one of the unique house, the biggest house, or the smallest one in the area. So you have to call some agents, man. Call some agents. Oh, I get this question a lot too. Kong, what are the best hour to cold call? The best hour to cold call is when you wake up and you're ready to hustle. And when the nights, you know what I mean? When you wake up, when you're ready to hustle, that's when you pound the phone. I would say 10 a.m. to like 8 p.m. From 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. You be like, whoa, Kong, what is the hour that they will pick up the phone? Are you serious, man? You really want to get down to the nitty? Dude, just pound the dang phone, man. Pick up the phone, 10 a.m. I feel like everybody should be awake. 8 p.m., it should be a good time. And what if lunchtime? Dude, just pound the phone, man. Good God. Just pound the phone, right? Pound the phone, call them. Kong, should I call them or should I text them? Or should I email them? What, dude, you are trying to get a hold of them. If you don't get a hold when you call, shoot them a text. If you call and you text and they don't answer, shoot them an email. How often should I call them? Oh my God. You guys, call until you get a hold of them. 2 times a day, 3 times. You call them 1 at 10 o'clock. They don't pick up. Wait, maybe call them back at 1 o'clock. They don't pick up. Call again. Here he goes with the connection. Here we go with the internet. Am I back, you guys? Maybe next time I'll just go in the other room. Oh, man. I'm trying to... Okay. Any question, you guys? Drop it in a comment. Any questions? Let's rock and roll. Let's pound these questions out. Let's pound it out. 4. Ford said, just closed my first deal with my JV partner for 5K, Kong. I am 16. For those of you who say, Kong, I am too young. I am too old. I don't know. Listen to this one. This coming from 4. You guys, let's show 4 some love. Smash the thumbs up. Let's show 4 some love. Just closed my first deal with my JV partner for 5G. Kong, I am 16. Dang, bro. Shit. Love it, man. So, 4, shoot me an email or go ahead and hit me up on Instagram and DM me. Show me the money, which is the check. You with the check will be perfect, right? Show me a picture of you in the check, or maybe a picture of you and then a picture the check separately. Love to get you onto the channel, man, to share your stories. So email me at wholesaletomillions@gmail.com. Wholesaletomillions@gmail.com, or hit me up on Instagram. Shoot me a DM, and let's get you on. I got so many interviews scheduled. Like, you guys should start rocking and rolling and killing it. So, okay, let me see here. Questions. This is coming from Marcella Groove. Marcella said, if a property is 400K equity, what would be your fee? Marcella, that doesn't even make sense to me. So Marcella, you got to go with the formula, which is the ARV minus 30% minus the repair, and then minus your fee, whatever you want to make. 1,000, 5, 6, 20, 50, 100, whatever that is. But that's the formula that you use to figure out how much you want to make on the deal. Daniel said, Kong, where do you find your comps? All right, well, if you don't have access to the MLS, I would go with Trulia, Zillow, Redfin, iComps, and Realtor.com. Those are the 5 sites that will help you if you don't have access to the M, the L, and the S. And then call some realtor. Let me see here. JV the C. JV the C said, is it okay? And you guys, share this live stream. Let's get some more people on. Because we don't get a lot of people on when we do a Sunday Q&A. So if we don't, if it's not in demand, maybe we should just stop the Sunday Q&A and do something that everybody wants. Daniel, stop it, man. You're putting the pressure on for giving me some money. Daniel, dude, you're giving me every single time when I come home, man. Maybe I need to go live every single hour, bro. I'm gonna broke your bank account, man. So, JVC, is it okay to open an LLC to be more comfortable cold calling? J, the V, the C. The answer is no, bro. You don't need to, man. To be more comfortable, to be more confident, it's just knowing how to talk and control. Like, once you know how to talk to the seller, you will be comfortable, man. So when you're on the phone, when you're not comfortable, when you're not confident, it just means you just haven't developed that skill yet. You haven't talked to enough seller yet. You never taught and know how to talk to them. Once you know how, when you pick up that phone, you know you're just gonna give it everything you got, and you're just gonna crush it when you sense any sense of motivation. You know what I mean, man? So JVC, man, you don't need to open up an L. Like, people say, well, Kong, you said represent a company, but what if the seller asks you? Majority of the time when I'm on the phone, man, most of the seller doesn't ask me about the company. Majority of time, no, they don't. Because when you know how to control that phone, when you know how to talk, like those kind of questions or the earnest money doesn't really come up. Doesn't really come up, man. And JVC, man, I don't know if you have the King Kong seller script, man. If you want to gain that confidence, man, I'll show you, bro. Like get the King Kong seller script package, man, and I'll show you just how to dominate it. Like yesterday, I'm gonna upload this recording up onto my private Facebook group for those of you who purchased the packets to listen. How the seller said, well, before we sign anything, we need to meet you in person. And you guys understand that we do this virtually. So I don't have an office space. And I'm not going to drive out there to meet up with them. They said, hey, we need to meet in person, or we need to meet you at your office. I'll show you how I overcome that. And they said, oh, okay, send the agreement over. I know. Am I live now? J to the V to the C. Hi, my name is JVC. I'm with a local investment company. We're looking to buy some properties in the area for cash. Just want to know, do you have a house or property that you might be interested in selling, Kong? Right? In selling. Ask you, and if you can control that phone call, man, they will not ask you for the company name. Oh, what's the website? Well, create a Facebook page, man. Create a Facebook page. The Facebook page is free. Come up with a company name. Create a Facebook page. If you don't have money for the website, don't worry about it, man. But that's the only time that will come up, JVC. King Kong mother. King Kong mother. Let me see here. Let me see here. Okay, Marcella, I'm going to give you one more tips, Marcella. The A, the R, the V, the ARV is 1.4 million. In the step-by-step guide, I share with you the market that you're going to go in. Do not pick the high-end market. Don't pick the $500,000 to $1 million plus market. You know why? Because there's more people that have $100,000 or $200,000 or $300,000 in their bank account instead of $500,000 to $1 million to $1 million plus. I'm not saying that you can't wholesale those property, but if I were you to start out, I would pick the other market, the lower market, not the super low, but the medium, the bread and the butter. The K2 artist. What's the best lead source in your opinion? You about to hit that thumbs up for me? You're about to smash it? The best lead source in your opinion. You mean like the best lead source as mean like the best, what is the best, you mean like what's the best, whether it's vacant or pre-foreclosure or all of that? If I were you to start out, here's the two that I would do. And it's not about what list, man. It's the consistency of how can you continue hitting them over and over again. It's the consistent that is going to yield you the results. Do not jump around and try this out for a month. Try that out. Don't, bro. Listen. If I were you, probate and high equity absentee owner. That's it, man. Yeah, just hitting them over and over again. That's it, man. Skip trace, cold call them, or send them postcard. Send them different postcard every single month. Probate and high equity absentee owner. That's my opinion. I don't know where you're at, how much money you have, right? To market. That I don't know. I figure that you maybe have a couple $100 a month. So those are the two that I would hit. If they have no equity and they're in a pre-foreclosure, how are you going to do the deal? If they don't have an equity and the property's vacant, how are you going to do a deal? If they live in the property or the property's rented and there's no equity, how are you going to do the deal? Well, you'd be like, well, Kong, I can do owner contract. I can do the subject to. I can do the lease option. Yeah, but I don't teach that. Those are just more things that you will need to learn. I'm just showing you straight out how to lock, how to cash out, and not do any of those creative. Obviously, you can go learn how to do the creative financing. I'm just saying, when you first start out, dude, I just don't want to overload. Like, that's why people go and keep on studying, because there's just so much to learn. And they don't do anything because they're trying to learn everything. I just want to make things simplified. I want to make it simple. Because you know why? High school dropout. Complicated things ain't going to work for me, man. I like it simple. So anyway, that's just my opinion. If you want to take it, you don't. No point. No problemo. Veronica, how many days should you agree to close the property? Veronica Bass. Veronica, are you still there? And if I answer your questions, then let me smash the thumbs and let me know. If I didn't answer your question, comment and let me know and give me the chance, man. So Veronica, the best way, how many days should you agree? I'm thinking you're talking about the seller. How many days should you tie the property up on a contract? Veronica, the best way, all right, the best way is to ask the seller, how soon are they looking to close? Because your game plan is you need to tie it up as long as you can. I would typically, they're good with giving you 90 days. So why not tie it up for 90 days, right? So the best way is do not give them the time frame. Ask them for their time frame. Then, if they say, I want to close fast. Listen, fast doesn't mean 7 days. Some of you guys, when I'm doing the live cold call role play, you guys pitch to me, we can close in 5 days. We can close in 7 days. Because you're thinking that if I come in with a quick closing, that I can lock these property up on a contract, that I can get it at a discount. But listen, like, you got 5 days to sell that deal. You think that you can find a buyer in 5 days? If you think you can, go ahead. But let me tell you something. Most seller, 30 days is fast to them. So I would say 30 days or sooner. Will that work for you? When I first started, I did exactly what you did. I did not know that most sellers are okay with 30 days. I keep on, like, that's why that's another reason that I lost on a lot of deals. Because I was so concerned to get these deals, like, at a discount. I would like, we can actually close in 7 days, in 15 days. And I was like, and if I couldn't get at a discount that I wanted, I was worried because I only got 7 or 15 days to find a buyer. And I said, man, Colin, like, that time frame is really tight. And if you go up on your price and if you can't find it, right? So I didn't lock it up. And then eventually I started to understand that most seller, boy. Oh, man, oh boy. Oh boy, the internet. Okay, I'm live now. So anyways, that's what I would do. But listen, don't make this mistake. And when you found the buyer, and let's just say you tie the property up, and I want to make sure that this is clear, so that way you don't also make this mistake. So let's just say that you agree with the seller, you tie the property up on a contract for 30 days, and then you happen to find that buyer within 2 days. It does not mean that you need to set the closing with the buyer 30 days out to the same day that you're closing on the contract with the seller. No. When you find a buyer, now between you and the buyer, you want to close it ASAP. As quickly as the buyer can close. So the 30 days you have with the seller, and if you find the buyer in 2 days, you ask the buyer, how quickly can you close? And if they say I can close in 7 days, boom, close it in 7 days. All you need to do is tell the seller, yep, we got, we're able to do everything, our due diligence. My team manager said that we're ready to close this thing in the next 7 days, in the next 15 days. So I just want to give you a heads up. From between now and then, you're going to get a call or you're going to get some email from the title company or from the attorney, just make sure you keep your ears and your eye out. I'm telling you guys, this is exactly what I tell the seller, man. Sister, ladies, this is exactly what I tell the seller. So keep the connection. Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe it's this right here. I'm gonna put this thing in. Hold on a second. I'm gonna disconnect this thing, man. So anyways, for those of you who are new to the channel, if you recently just discovered this business, don't push it away. Smash the subscribe button. Turn on the bell notification so that way when I go live or I upload a new video, right, that you get notified so you can join the family. I'm telling you, wholesaling is a business or a career that you start out with very little capital, right? Very little money. You don't need a high school diploma or a college degree. You don't need any kind of degree. You don't need any kind of license. And the inventory is out there for you. You don't need no inventory. You just need the grind, the hustle. Put in the work. And you can make it happen. And you can make as little as you want. And you can make as much as you want. There is no cap and no ceiling to wholesaling. Okay. Man, my throat. That's exactly what I did. Dude, at the We Life 19, when we went into the break room, I didn't even use the microphone. I was so pumped up, I didn't even need the microphone. That's why I lose my voice. Donald Goodman, Kong, what you are doing is great for newcomers like myself. Thank you, and you have my subscription. Donald Goodman, Donald Goodman. Thank you so much, bro. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the channel, and let's make some money. Let me see here. Let's see who's next. Oh, man. Any question, you guys? Any questions? Kong, Maryland details, please. Daniel, I'm coming to Maryland August 15th to speak at my mentor local RIA. And I don't go to speak at any RIA. All right? But it's my mentor, so I'm going to go there. I honestly we just go there once a year to hang out with him and have fun. But he said, Kong, I want you to speak. So I said, sure. But I'm also going to bring a friend. He's also from the Collective Genius, and these guys are power player. Like, they make money. I call them my rich friend. Because whenever we want to go somewhere, we're like, hey, let's go hang out. And that's why, man, like, the people that got to, like, they pay the price, and then you're able to, now they're, like, financially free, and they have the time freedom, and they have the money. Dude, we're like, hey, let's go here. They're like, okay, let's go. It's like, it's so cool. Like, oh man, it's so cool. And that's why my wife and I go to this mastermind. Because we want to find some rich friends to hang out with. And because we're like, hey, let's go here. Oh, hey, next, let's and they're like, let's go. Like, they're like, let's go. So I'm able to get them to come there and to actually speak. I don't want to take the whole stage. I want to share with him because he's going to talk to you guys about passive income, rental property, turnkey, all that. And they're killing the game, man. But it's the cheapest you'll be able to find and meet me. John Rock, welcome, man. Bro, once again, man, how many calls? As many as you can, man. Vic said, thanks, Kong. I've learned so much from watching your content. Vic, Thank you so much for the kind word, man. I'm just sharing with you guys everything that I've learned, right? Everything that I've learned and everything that I'm learning. So yeah, man, it's just like learning from other people and now just sharing it back to you guys. So I want to let you guys know that I'm a high school dropout. I'm not smart. I'm not intelligente in any way, shape, or form. I just got the willingness to work, to grind, to hustle, to put in the work, the money, and the time to go find the information that I need. Oh man, man. Biết chiều nay lỡ hẹn không về, thì xuân nay xuân sẽ buồn hơn mấy tuổi mới vần vào mùa xuân. Am I live? Am I live? Okay, Tico said, Kong, being a new wholesaler, how do I get repair estimate on multiple property knowing I'm not actually getting repair done without contractor thinking I'm full of shit? Are you ready, bro? Show me some love. Okay, bro, what you need to do is you gotta put in the work. I want you to pick up the phone call, like right now, get off this live stream. Like for me, man, it's all about taking the action right now. Not about later, okay, I'm gonna do it an hour later. Oh, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. No, like right now, after I give you this information, I want you to jump off the live stream. So we're at 57 people watching. I want to see it go down to 56. Jump off the live stream and start doing this, okay? Here you go, bro. What you want to do is you want to call some local contractor in the area. Pick up the phone. Maybe it's a Sunday, nobody working, okay? But dude, don't make that an excuse. Maybe the electrician is not. The plumber is not. But some of them are a one-man show. They're not a part of a big company. So what you want to do is Google them, or go on what is it? Home Advisor. Go on Home Advisor and start pounding the phone and say, hey, I'm looking at a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,000 square feet. What do you think it's going to cost me to do all the repair or to update the electrical? They're going to give you a rough estimate. You want to take notes. Do the same thing on the plumbing. Call the kitchen and cabinets. Call some general contractor. Call some general contractor and tell them, hey, I'm looking at a 2-bedroom, 1-bath or a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. How much do you think it's going to update the kitchen? They're going to tell you, well, how many cabinets? Well, just give them some number. Hey, I just want a decent size, maybe 10 to 15 cabinets. They're going to give you a rough estimate. The square footage is about 1,200 square feet. What do you think it's going to cost to paint the inside and the outside? They're going to give you a rough estimate, and you just need to take notes. That's it. Okay? You just need to take notes. So when the seller talks about repair costs, you have a good a ball figure of what it will cost. Let me make sure I answer your question correctly. How do I get repair estimate on multiple properties knowing I'm not actually getting repair done without contractor? Yeah, man. Okay. So so that's what you would do. You would say, hey, my partner and I, so think like we're partner. Hey, my partner and I, we're looking to fix and flip some property in the area. We're actually looking at a couple properties right now and wanted to get we were looking for some contractor to work with. This is exactly what I would do on the phone, man. We're looking for some contractor that we can build a relationship with, that we can work with. We're looking at this 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. What do you think it's going to cost to do this? What do you think it's going to cost to do that? That's how you do it, man. Okay? That's how you do it, man. So, Blaine, I hope that helps. I hope I answered your question. And if I didn't, then comment below. 1. Come if you have a 9 to 5. Come if you have a 9 to 5. Would you invest into someone to cold call for you? 1. Okay, 1. Are you ready? 1. If you have a 9 to 5 job, figure out what your time frame is. Are you working from this time to this time? And then you got to set a time aside where you can put in the work. But let's just say that you're super, like you just want to hire somebody. Typically, I'm not okay with that, but let's just say, yes, unless you have a good script. That's it, man. I would allow that if you have a good script to train your VA or your employee. Because otherwise you're spending the money to do the marketing, and if they get on the phone, like some of the cold caller, yeah, like if they get on the phone and they don't know what they're talking about and they cannot convert these leads into deals, then you're gonna waste your money. All right, you're gonna waste your money. So one, like if you say, hey, I work a 9 to 5 and I have the money to hire somebody, then you want to make sure before you send your employee out to battle. What I'm talking about is send them out to battle is before you start to allow them to take these live call or making these cold call for you. You must train them up. Like you must make sure that when your soldier go out to battle, that they are prepared, that they got all. Oh man, I don't even know if I'm in. So before you send them out, before they get destroyed, they get hurt, they get cut, because all the seller is going to destroy them, and you're going to lose you're going to waste all. Oh boy, man. Am I live now? So one, I mean, like if you have never talked to seller, you never lock a property up on a contract, then how can you train somebody? That's why, to me, man, you gotta at least know how. But if you don't, then how do you know how to talk to seller, and how do you know to negotiate and lock these you up? So if that is your problem, then check out my King Kong Seller Script package, man. I'll show you how my wife did it, right? It's not something where it's a fantasy like I read from a book and I tell you. This is exactly how our business operates. She trained the VA up on the part 1 of the script, right? The King Kong Seller Script package. If you're interested, the link is in the descriptions. Part 1 is for your employee. They gather all the information from you, then they set the appointment, because that's what takes the most time, is filtering the call or making the cold call, right? Qualifying that seller, and then set the appointment for you to call back and make the offer. And that's the part 2 to the King Kong Seller Script, is when you call back, I'll show you how to dominate and how to crush it on the phone, man. So if you feel like you have the money and you work 9 to 5, you work so much that you don't have the time, and you just want to find an employee to filter the call for you, then make sure that they know how to handle the call. And some of you guys said, well, Kong, it's $500. It's $500. Listen, sister. Listen, bro. Ladies and gentlemen. $500 is not going to change your life. Like, do you guys agree with me? $500 is not going to change your situation, your circumstance. It's not going to change your life. But what if the investment of the $500 can get you to where you want it to be? Can get you one deal under contract? Can help you negotiate and get the seller to drop $5,000 to $10,000? Can help you train an employee up, and they too can lock you up under contract. I'm just saying. I mean, the choice is yours, right? The choice is yours. So there you go, man. So one, I hope that helps you make a decision, man. But when I was working 9 to 5, I was working 2. Còn ai ngại người đi bên lỡ bên cầu Am I live? Okay, I think I'm live. So this one comes from Lewis. Lewis said, does your $14.95 package include information? I'm not sure what you mean by information, Lewis, so comment below and let me know, man. But the $14.95 package does not include the step-by-step guide. It does not include the King Kong seller script. Those of you who made the purchase, who buy the $14.95, I figure that you already made money in real estate, in wholesaling. And what that package is I give you guys my entire business blueprint from hiring VA, where to hire them, how to pay them, right? How to pull the list. What list do you pull? All right? What marketing piece that we generate, right? The most the most results, right? Share with you the company that we use, their contact information. How do you train your VA? How do you have what task do you give them? Like the whole entire business blueprint. It's not for those of you who are starting out and haven't done any deal. The $14.95 is not. It's for those of you who's already doing some real estate deal and now you're just trying to systemize and put a business together, right? Trying to build your company. That's where the $14.95 comes in. So, Lewis, I hope that answered your questions. I don't know if you're even still on. Lewis said, this package includes the other two package info. Gracias. Lewis, like I said, man, the $14.95 does not include the step-by-step. And it does not include the King Kong seller script. Oh, man, I only got 24 thumbs up. I got to work it. Man, this tough crowd. I got to work this. How can I get to 100 thumbs up on a live stream, man? I'm going to work this thing, man. Kevin said, good info, Kong. I'm getting package and your wife package. I need it, bro. Kevin, if you're ready and committed, man, let's go, man. Let's take your game, your business. Oh, my gosh. I freeze. Oh, my goodness. This is out of control, man. This is out of control. Oh, man, this is out of control. This is out of control. This is out of control. Yeah, Kevin, good info call I'm getting. Dude, Kevin, if you're ready to take your life and your business to a whole nother level, bro, let's go, man. Welcome on board, and let's time to kill it, and time to destroy 2019 and blow it up. Make it the best year, bro. Let's end this year strong. Like macho. Almost ripped the shirt. Lewis, again, man, like, we need all three. Which one is the best one for starter like me? I guess like you. Okay, Lewis, if you starting out, man, you've never done any deal, you do not know the process of how to do it, then I would really just start with the step-by-step guide, man, which is $4.95. The step-by-step guide. $4.99. And it's right here, man. So it's the third video down. The third video down. Okay, I give you all the contract. And I also do a video on each one of the contract on how you fill them out. Remember, King Kong is a high school dropout, so there's no reading. I made it very easy peasy. All right? So I do a video showing you how to fill these contracts out. And then on the step-by-step, it's one video at a time that you got to watch. So if you've never done any deal, man, when you're just starting out, I would just get the step-by-step guide. Personal opinion, if I've never done any deal, step-by-step, man. I'll show you how to find the buyer, the motivated sellers, the marketing from the freeway to the payway, picking the market, and yeah, all that good stuff, man. Freddie Ray said, "What, Kong? What's up, man? Can you compare your King Kong seller script versus your step-by-step guide?" Yeah, man. So the King Kong seller script package, it's include all the contract. I'll show you how to fill it out, and it's just a part 1, part 2 of the script, right? And I actually do a video walking you through question per questions and how do you negotiate and how do you ask these questions. Like I actually do a video, not just give you the script, but walk you through what's on the script, why you ask the question, how do you ask the question in the tone of voice, and when the seller say this, what do you come back and say? And also too, so you'll be able to get to listen some of the live call that I did with seller. All right, so you get some live call that you can listen to, and knowing that that is exactly how Kong talk on the phone. It's not like he's giving me some baloney. Like I don't even know if this is the guy. I don't even know if Kong talks like this, or is he just putting this into the script? No, that's exactly how I do it, and that's how I did it at the We Live 19 in front of people live. So no baloney, man. So it does not tell you step by step how to do this business. It's just a script of showing you how to talk and dominate the phone call and talking to the seller. That's it. All right? And some live call, and you also get access to my private Facebook group. So so once you make the purchase, it's all digital. So once you make the purchase, you get it like that, like that. And then on the step-by-step guide is so important, you guys. Don't jump around. And on there, I share with you on the first video, don't jump around. If you haven't done step number 1, please don't jump on to step number 3. Just don't jump around because you're going to confuse yourself, right? So Freddie, I hope that answered your question. And the step-by-step guide, the contract is all in there, but you do not get the script. You don't get the script. All right? Okay. Lewis said, I bought Dean Graciaso. Oh, man. It's all in it. It's all in an investment, man. Rainier Home Solution. What tips can you give on how to get the seller to take your offer when you know that you're gonna have to offer lower than their other offer? Okay, so let me make sure I understand your question correctly here. Rainier Home Solutions said, what tips can you give on how you get the seller to take your offer when you know that you're going to have to offer lower than the other offer. So you're saying you're competing with somebody else and your offer is lower, and how do you convince them to accept your offer? It's about being on the phone, talking to seller, and it's like, if they're all about the money, if they are about the money, then obviously you can't. Right? If they're about the money and they're going to go with the one that's going to give them the highest, you can't compete, man. Right? But if they're about, how they feel on the phone, if they like you, because some people will, if it's only a few thousand apart, if they like you, they would rather go with you and the other person. So it's how are you on the phone? How do you present yourself? And how do you solve their problem? And if you can deliver and do it better than the other person is, and if the other person offer more money, and if they like you, they might go with you, but if they're all about the price, then they're not going to go with you. Then what you can do is do the best you can and plant the seeds. Let them know that, hey, if the other investor, if for some reason, if it doesn't work out, please give us a call back. But this is the best that our company can do, and I want you to understand that here's what we can do for you, blah, 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 blah. And that's all you can do. But if they're all about the price, then no matter what, they're going to go with the other with the other party. So you just need to plant the seed, man. You just need to make your offer and then just plant your seed. So I don't know if I answer your question or not, but I mean that's the tips that I can that I can give you. And the thing is, Rainier Home Solution, don't get stuck on one deal. There's plenty of deals out there, man. So some of you guys are so like you're so stuck on one deal because you're like, oh my God, I spent all the time, all the energy, all the work. I finally got a motivated seller. So all you do now, you just focus on that deal, trying to make it work when you did everything you can already, and you dwell on it, how you lost a deal to somebody else, and you can't not move on or move past that. Wake up. Let me shake you up. There's plenty of deals out there. If you already did the best that you can, let it go. Just let it go. There's plenty of deals out there, so just move on. If you dwell on it, you're missing out on other opportunities. It's like you're so laser focused on this that you forget about this whole thing here. Dude, there's tons of deals, all right? So just shake it off and just think, the deal around the corner, it's probably going to be better. Who cares? Plenty of deals. Move on. I mean, you just got to trick your mind so you can move on, so you can take the action. That's what you want to be in the state of. A state of taking action. And so whatever you need to do, trick your mind, fool your mind, whatever you need to do, all right? But if you dwell on it, nothing is going to happen, man. Nelson said, Nelson, can I close deal over the phone against people that actually meet the people in person? Nelson, hell yeah. Dude. And those of you who purchased my King Kong seller script package, and I did a video on this where the seller came out and he showed the property, met with 3 investors. I called him on the phone, boom, locked that deal up under contract, boom. And then I called the other investor that went out and saw the property, sold it to him the same day, got the contract back, sold it to him the same day for 43 G. I think it's 40 something. Yeah, 43 G's. It's all about how you are on the phone. Doesn't matter if it's in person or not, man. So don't let that hold you back from being able to do this virtually. Thinking that, oh, I have a better chances if I meet him in person. Dude, it's how you can control and negotiate on the phone. If everybody that goes out, that meet with the seller and they don't know how to communicate properly, and if you can on the phone, domination, man. Like, domination. And that, dude, that's where I'm telling you, talking to seller is the #1 skill set if you want to, if you want to get deals. #1 skill set, man. You got to be able to talk to seller. Oh, man. Let me see here. All right, you guys. Let's wrap this up. Any other last question you guys have, drop it in a comment. I'm going to wrap this up. And I'm going to wrap this up, man, because we got to jump on a Instagram. If you want to go on Instagram, we're going to hop on and do a live first wholesale deal on there, all right? Kong, KHANG dot, like a period, WTM. And once again, if you find any value in this video, any value, even a tiny little bit, or even if I make you laugh. You know, they say laughter is the best medicine. So if I am able to turn your day upside down or downside up, and make you laugh, then at least that deserves a thumbs up, man. But if you find any value, let me know. Smash the thumbs up. And if you didn't find any value and you think it's a waste of time, let me know. Smash the thumbs down. I'm going to wrap this up. Give you guys a couple shout out. Let me see here. City Lights property. So let me see here. Anyways, you guys, I don't think we have any more questions. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate every single one of you guys that came able to join me live. And for those of you guys, share this live stream. Let's get some more people on to the channel. You know, I'm trying to get to 50,000 subscribers. I'm hoping by the end of the year, man, I'm trying to reach for the moon and say 100,000. Man. But it's just, it's so far, like inside of me, like, I really don't think so, but what the heck, man. Share this live stream, share the video, get people, more people onto the family, onto the channel. Thank you so much, you guys, from the bottom of my heart. Once again, I appreciate each and every single one of you. I want to know that you are valuable to me just as much as I am to you, because without you guys, I wouldn't be sitting here doing what I'm doing. We couldn't have fun with the live cold call role play for those that didn't put in their phone number. Obviously, we wouldn't be able to build a family, get the channel to where it is today. 23,000 subscriber, and we're going mucho strong. Ah, shoot, I gotta get a new shirt.